Reach in at your own risk. This is the Loaded Couch.
Welcome to the Loaded Couch, episode 26. Everybody's back!
Oh my God!
We're going to talk about Ray Finkel and gender equality, and the battle of the century is coming pretty soon. And we're going to talk about butt beads, and Pigeon's got amiibos to talk about, and some probably nonsense, and we'll talk about some beer.
Yeah!
So wait, Pigeon's only talking about amiibos, not the butt beads?
That's it.
For the next episode.
He might put
Not the
amiibos
butt
in his
beads?
butt.
butt beads, of course.
That's what the amiibos are to you.
Yeah.
We got a lot of special people here, so everyone will introduce themselves. I am DanFlanz.
You're back?
PigeonPegleg.
I'm back.
ScotchHound, man.
CelticFox.
CataclysmicDoom.
Special guest star, RizKid429. He's on the couch. And other special guest star, CFlanz. And other special guest star, JFlanz.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. It happened. We did it. It happened.
We're finally doing it.
You guys did it. It finally happened.
We're having St. Bernardus ABT 12 Belgian beer while watching a Giants football game.
Which you may or may not be listening to as well.
Yeah, you can listen to it too. So let's do the honorary slurp.
Slurp.
Please.
That's good stuff.
Oh, that's good. So just so everybody knows, the washing machine's done.
Yay!
It's ready to go.
Football
Whenever
game's on.
Football game's on. You can hear it, and you'll just have to deal with it.
Folding clothes party.
Folding clothes party. All right, so we're drinking beer, and hopefully you'll all enjoy it. We'll come back around and see how everybody's enjoying the flavor.
Suck it back.
Oh,
It's been a long time. I feel rusty.
You sound rusty.
You're a
I feel
little
bit rusty.
behind.
Feel a little hoarse.
You're doing better than CelticFox though. Yeah.
Joe, what'd you watch on TV?
TV. What did I watch? Ooh, good one. New show on NBC. The Blind Spot. With
I was gonna say Muppets.
I saw
watched
the
that.
Muppets
I watched
also.
That was all right.
But first, the Blind Spot was with Jamie Alexander from Thor. She wakes up in the middle of Times Square covered in tattoos. So it's one of those.
Is there nudity?
Where's the square one?
Well, if you look through the tattoos.
Square controller.
Okay.
No, that's rectangle.
But no, it was good. And then I saw the Muppets.
But then the door, you got to shoot it in the door if you want to turn it down a little bit. You saw the Muppets.
Yes. Did anybody watch it?
I did watch it.
What'd you think?
It was
Did you like the raunchiness?
it was okay, but I wanted my old Muppets back. Where it was just like kid humor.
Kid, yeah.
Muppets.
But I think it was only as good as it was because it was raunchy.
Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't.
Yeah, they can't do the show from the 70s again.
Well,
They do need more Swedish chefs.
I did like though that they introduced all the characters again. Most of the characters again, especially the weird ones. Like they said their names to make sure that you really knew. who they
Nice.
were.
Yeah.
Like Scooter, they said.
Right.
Sam the Eagle, they said, and
Beaker
Dr.
and
Cheech
Bunsen?
and the Electric Mayhem, they said. So in case you didn't know, because there's so many.
Yeah. I
There's
didn't
so
remember
many
the
of
names
them.
whatsoever. I probably knew them back in the day, but yeah, I have no idea
So
now.
they kind of said them again to be like, oh,
good.
this is Scooter and this is Miss.
I like the whole Fozzie Bear, like dating a real human.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's dating.
Don't ruin it.
She's from Garfunkel and Oates.
Yeah.
That comedy show. I forget which one. I think she's Garfunkel. She's the blonde from that show.
Yeah.
So, but and the whole interaction between meeting her parents, which is basically what half the episode is.
Yes.
That was in the trailer, right? The premiere.
Yeah. And then I loved how like Piggy was this like big, like
She's a late night star.
Yeah, late night superstar, too good for anybody.
Right.
She calls Fozzie the guy in the hat.
It's quiz time.
Yeah.
F.
What's your favorite Muppet?
Probably watching.
No. Did they win?
No.
So you didn't see the Muppets.
Totally worth it.
They cannot beat the Blue Jays ever.
Mila Kunis and Rob Zombie are producing a horror comedy
More human than
series.
human.
I wish. If it was just a White Zombie album on TV, I would watch it. It's really good. I would totally watch it.
He's too like arty farty now.
Rob.
Yeah, he's all into like crazy
All he does is
weird
make the-
movies.
It's only horror movies, and that's
Yeah.
what he did on all those old albums. Take old B movies and splice some of the lines in, and then just write a song.
Have you watched some of his horror movies?
I watched both Halloweens.
Yeah, what's the remake of the Halloween?
First one was okay.
Good, I like that.
There was a
Salem?
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, Salem was one.
I saw one of the. I think it might have been House of Thousand Corpses.
Dude, you have a Rob Zombie tattoo on your chest? Like, bam! Born in August.
On my left ass cheek.
Right next to the mom tattoo.
That's pretty good.
And there's a new A-Team series coming out. I don't know anything about that. Who's going to play B.A. Baracus?
I was going to say, who's BA?
Are they going to get the guys from
Rampage?
Rampage Jackson. They'll just pull the people from.
He's not really an
They're not
actor.
going to get.
No.
They're not going to get Bradley Cooper.
They should get Terry Crews.
He would be a good BA
But
Baracus.
isn't he in like 16 shows right now?
They were all
He's
canceled.
17.
They were all canceled.
They're all canceled.
They're bringing gender equality to the A-Team.
What's there going to be a female face?
They're
Yeah.
going to pull one of
Is
those
it?
females from Orange is the New
It's
Black.
probably Ronda Rousey.
Pigeon, did you watch a movie last week?
I did.
What was it titled?
Our homework. Tusk.
Oscar's any good or stupid?
I can't reveal until next week.
Yay!
It was a little. It was a
2 weeks.
little pun intended here. Long in the tooth. It was a little. It could have been shortened, but there is a special actor in it, and in the credits, his name's not revealed either.
I'm
See if you can
thinking
look for it.
Matt Damon.
It's awfully cryptic.
Matt Damon.
No, but the character's name in the movie is like when they show the real name next to the character name, it's the character's name.
That's what's
But
twice.
his daughter plate is in the movie. That's how I figure it out. I'm awesome. Watch it.
Richie Cunningham.
Damn it. It's Ron Howard.
Yeah.
I understand.
Ron Howard's brother.
It makes
in
sense
everything.
why they would remake The Exorcist. I could totally follow that. But you don't
Yes.
touch a classic like Ace Ventura.
No, you
You
don't.
just leave it
Yeah.
alone.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Let it
definitely
be.
not.
No.
Just let it be. Because it's still, to me, the funniest movie,
Are they trying it?
arguably, that's
Yeah.
ever been made.
Who the hell are they going to have to play
Yeah,
Jim Carrey?
you
Just
can't
have Jim Carrey
anybody.
do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Still around.
Why don't they
Wait,
just make
did
Ace
you say-
Ventura 3?
Did you
Yeah.
say Drew Carey?
Yeah, Drew Carey could be Jim Carey.
Price is right.
He'll date Mariah Carey.
Yeah, you can't remake that.
A whole lot of Carrie fun.
Yeah.
Too much Carey.
Who's going to play Ray Finkel?
Carrie Fisher.
No, probably your
Kate-
girlfriend, Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah. Number one Herm. Or wait, it's not a Herm anymore, right?
It's a shim?
No, I think it's all cut off.
Oh, yeah.
Is it cut off or tucked in?
I think it's
I think
tucked
it's tucked
inside.
in.
He
I think it's all,
They throw it
it's
inside
all
out.
snipped and gone.
Well, I have kissed a man. What's it say on the back of that bottle? Tell your listeners.
Lots of goodness.
You don't have to read the first sentence unless you want to. It's up to you.
These exceptional quality ales are brewed by using only the finest malts, local grown hops, yeast, and artisan water pumped from the depths of 500 feet. What? I guess they just go and they're like, we got to get it from 500, not 490.
490. It was just
No.
What are they pulling from 500?
The water is pumped from the depths of 500 feet. From a depth of...
Dead
I think that's
Sea?
one of those marketing things where they're just like, if we just put 500, that's a nice big number.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's what I'm thinking.
Not 400. We want 500.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
400
what if
abs.
it's like
just toilet
400?
water.
Yeah.
What if you go to where they pour it and it's like only like 3 feet deep?
I was going to say, or if it's like 488.
Right, no,
Can they
that
get
doesn't work.
sued
It's
for, like,
500.
That's like trying to,
We should go find that well.
Dude,
it's
let's
trying to
get
fluff up
rich.
that. You're trying to fluff up the essay, and you need to have a certain number of words. It's from 500 people out.
Right.
Squeeze the margins
Let's go
and make
where
the
they
font bigger.
where they got this water. We'll investigate and then we'll become rich because we'll sue them because it's not 400.
Now, I wonder if
500.
500 is like down where like the rotting carcass and stuff is of all the fish and stuff
Of
that
all
have
the
died
saints?
down there. Yeah.
Well, that's what makes it good.
There's probably a well where they throw all the saints in, and then it's about 500 feet deep, and that's what.
You know?
All the saints.
all the saints.
Terrible.
After the brewing process, these traditional ales are matured in tanks for 3 months before being bottle conditioned. The result is a naturally carbonated, living ale that will satisfy the taste of even the most discriminating connoisseur.
So even though it's not in a goblet glass, like it highly recommends, we've had some.
It's in a
chance-
frosty mug, and that's
in a
pretty damn
frosty
good.
mug.
Yeah.
It was quite frosty when it came out too.
It's a good substance.
I'm changing the rules. Let's go wild. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about it so far. I don't care that you didn't finish it yet.
I like it.
So on our normal scale of would you buy it again?
Yes.
This is only about the 10
This is-
millionth
yeah,
time you bought it.
yeah, I
So would
know.
you buy it at 11 millionth time?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know if I liked it.
It disappeared. I don't know what happened to it.
I think he was just
all over my
super,
Eli Manning jersey.
super thirsty.
Yeah, it's a yay for me.
Normally, you're not the craziest of all beer fans. So what do you think about it? Oh, that's good.
Well,
That's a glowing review, actually.
It's a would you buy it again type of thing. Thumbs up is a yes, I'd buy it again. Thumbs down is no, I won't buy it again. Just as like
Buy it again.
All right, what type of beer drinker are you? What type of beers float your fancy?
Belgian whites.
Ah.
Belgian white.
sounds
That are
like a
the,
Celtic fan.
The wit. Omegang wit.
We had the Omegang wit?
A long time ago.
Last
You
week?
drank a wit the other night and sent
yeah.
a picture to us.
Oh, yeah. So you taste it?
Alcohol.
Did you download the taste?
The one that had the cherries floating
But
around.
we've had a wit before.
That was good. Yeah, we had a Trappist wit.
The one that had
That
the
was
cherries
real
floating
good.
around on top of it.
No, I just get the grenadine. I don't do fruit. I just do artificial flavoring.
Is that 2 thumbs up right now?
So far, I'm counting 3.
Jim and
I'm thumbs up.
you were up
His
to,
glass
okay.
is empty, so it's
Oh, yeah,
glass,
okay, that was a
glass
yes.
bottom up.
Right.
Tim, what do you think?
I've been a fan of this since I first heard about it.
I gave you a bottle.
No, I actually before we even
shut up.
started all
no,
of this.
I gave you a different one. I gave you
You gave me the
6 glass.
6 glass from the Devil's Cup at the Baba.
Yeah, Boulevard.
But even before we started all of this, Dan told me that you recommended to him this one, and since then I've been a fan. So that's a continuous up
all
for
of
me.
them.
I
All
drank-
the St. Barnabas beers are
This is actually the only one I've had. I haven't had the red or the blue or I'm sorry,
This is
the
blue.
green.
And there's silver, too.
I haven't had that one.
The blue
I've
was
only-
the best one.
There's
I've
a
only had
Pater.
blue.
There's a Pater one too.
Peter. Color's Peter.
Pater 8. There's a
Scotch.
I like this. I drank this.
I think you should have started Matt
I know, I'm
Jones.
thinking that now. Jesus.
What do you think about this beer? You didn't give me an
Yeah,
official-
I'll
You'd
give
buy
it a
again.
thumbs up. Yeah, I'll buy it
So
again.
this is a unanimous.
I think we had the Barnabas
Yay.
like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And I didn't like it so much, but this one I like better.
What color was the
I don't
label?
remember.
I think there's only a couple options. Think hard.
I'll have to look
Red.
at it.
I
can't
I'm
think
not
that
sure.
hard.
Red, green.
It might have been. It might have
Green.
been the either the Prior or the Pater.
Might have been the Pater.
I think it might have been the Prior. I'm not sure.
What color is Peter?
His head fell off.
Wait, can we get an update on the Giants game?
Giants game 12-0, and one of the players' heads just fell off.
And,
Start of the second quarter.
Oh, he's fine.
the
You put it back
Redskins were
on.
losing 12-0. He had to get the first down. Then
That's right.
So I think it's a unanimous 6-person.
Thumbs
We
up.
did not need any tiebreaker. Highly recommend this.
You came for nothing.
Yes.
Jesus.
And it's also
Not
good.
for nothing. Additional content.
That's right. We got 2 more beers to go. So
Yeah, you can
the
play
swing
one
vote.
of
The
those.
swing vote.
Yeah,
could
you
come
can
in.
hate on all of them. This one. You cannot
normally
hate on
I'm
this
against
one.
what everybody else says. Is your, is
Yeah, but I'm
normally
noticing something now with Riz here. We're an even number. There is no tiebreaker.
Yeah,
How do we? I mean, not to say you're not welcome, but if we have a
That's what he
tie,
said.
we're screwed.
We can get the other special
We're so
guest,
screwed.
Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, CelticFox is so hot. I think that's how she would talk, or him.
Didn't
I'm
they just
confused.
announced actually she walked. She's not guilty of that
Of manslaughter,
that manslaughter.
Who's
of reckless driving and killing somebody.
While texting.
Caitlin, remember when,
Oh, before she
when
became.
Because
I'm not as in love
it's a
with her as
she?
you are.
I was gonna say,
now.
Yeah, it would have been discrimination.
is she not
otherwise.
guilty because it was actually Bruce and not Caitlin?
Yeah.
yeah,
Legal name
not
change.
not guilty. It wasn't me. I wasn't there.
Who's Bruiser? Bruiser's no longer.
Ugh.
I'm Caitlyn. Celtic, I'm all for you.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Ew.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's so hot when you do that.
Pigeon's over here
Yeah.
shitting himself.
Good thing the
Am I gonna
windows
I'm
throw a
surprised.
French horn?
I'm surprised they still make noise.
Just
Yeah, that's what we live in.
Excuse me.
all those hot dogs in and out of there.
No, we're going with the kielbasa.
You guys didn't leave me any more notes. So
Speaking of kielbasa, I watched Private Parts again.
Well, you didn't ask anyone else what they watched
It was good.
nobody else chimed in.
because you only asked Celtic.
That's all that matters. It's the most
I'll tell you
important.
what I
bit.
want.
Yeah, I watched Private Parts.
Football.
Private Parts. Football.
Private Parts, the movie. Howard Stern.
Yeah.
First
yeah.
time you
on
watched
Netflix.
Private Parts?
Huh?
It wasn't the first time you watched it.
No. I'd seen it like a few times, but it's been
somebody
so
remaking
long.
that?
No, it was just on Netflix. I was like, let me just put
It's
it
still
on.
funny.
Yeah, it was still really good.
My favorite part is when he throws a frisbee right in the dude's face.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And then the guy gets his buddy when he comes to talk to him. He's like, what the hell? Who was it? It wasn't Pig Vomit, I don't think, that got hit in the face.
Pig
It
vomit.
looks like a pig and it makes me want to vomit.
I still call him Pig Vomit no matter what movie he's in. I'm like,
Right.
Dave, look, it's Pig
Which
Vomit.
one?
But apparently, he really called him pig virus, like when it was on the radio. Because if you listen to Howard Stern's show, he says pig virus. So I don't know if for some reason he changed it in the movie.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
anytime he refers to him on I haven't listened to his radio show in a long time, but he always called him pig virus on the radio show, but pig vomit. in the
I wonder how his new wife feels about him making an entire movie about his
dedicated
ex.
to how much he loves his ex-wife.
Exactly. They got to the end of it, and he's like,
Shortly
this all
after
works
that came
because
out.
I have her. And
Right.
he's like, oh, how's the new wife feel about that?
Well, it was then, and this is
That's
now.
right. Yeah, that's right.
They're-
Well, how
that was
come he
old
hasn't
news.
made a new movie then?
Well, she's not
They're,
that great.
part 2. Private
exactly.
Parts 2.
It should have been called Miss America. That was the second book.
Yeah.
You see the cover of that? If you think Bruce Jenner's ugly as a woman, you should see Howard Stern dressed up as a woman. Just look at the cover of Miss America.
All right, Celtic.
Oh my god.
Celtic.
What
question
did,
for you?
Well, wait, what did he dress up during the
Fart Man.
Fart man.
With the ass cheeks
with
hanging out
his
the
ass
pants.
cheeks
Oh.
hanging out. Oh.
Celtic, I got a question for you.
Oh boy.
You have to pick one to spend the entire life with on an island.
Oh God.
Miss
Caitlyn,
Howard Stern.
Caitlyn Jenner,
Neither.
Miss Howard Stern, or Dennis Rodman in a wedding dress. Go.
I'll drown myself.
All right, don't lie. Caitlyn Jenner.
Did you ever listen to the Howard Stern show? Like enough to, if I reference some characters, you would know what I'm talking about?
Probably not.
Who's high pitch?
Who's hype is? Do you remember Miss Howard Stern? She
I
was
just
an
know
idiot.
Beetlejuice.
She was the
I
blonde.
remember the
she had
name, but I
big
don't
knockers,
remember.
and she was dumber
Yeah.
than a rock. Well, apparently she got in some like big car crash, but this was a couple of years ago, like to the point where she was like almost dead.
Okay.
But I don't remember if she ever recovered or if she actually died from it. I was hoping that somebody listened
Oh,
to
okay,
it,
no.
but I don't remember.
Yeah, hit us up. On
Yeah,
all
let us
the
know.
social
Yeah.
medias, at the Loaded Couch, Gmail, Twitter,
Good plug. Good plug.
Twitch, maybe if we're streaming to give us the answer to it.
What other? You watched football last week?
I did.
Packers win?
They're 2-0.
No. Well, who'd they play?
Seattle Seahawks.
Do it.
Oh, that's a good win.
Yeah,
That's a good
27-17.
I know.
I needed that.
Wins.
Well,
I needed that.
That's your boy.
Scotchy's been watching way more football now that we're in fantasy. too.
No, he's
Kinda,
watching
sorta.
his phone on fantasy football. That's what he's watching.
Who's addicted? All right,
Yo,
Washington.
you know what's going to happen? He's gonna be like, I'm doing fantasy baseball now. I'm locked in for hockey.
Nah, I can't get into
I
baseball.
got my fantasy golf.
Yeah, but you're going to do
league
fantasy.
Nah, I
You're
can't get
gonna
into
do it.
baseball.
Don't lie.
I can't.
Don't lie.
Fantasy badminton.
Nice. Yeah, that I'm going to get into.
Got fantasy,
Fantasy
rugby
dodgeball.
coming up this year.
Fantasy dodgeball.
You're nursing over there.
Just
Those are
kidding.
Yeah,
favorite
what's going
beer?
on over there?
My favorite beer? I
Yeah.
don't know if it's my favorite, but
You got a sore stomach?
no.
What's a tummock? Did you explain what a tummock? Where's the
My
tummock?
stomach.
It hurts so much you can't even.
I was waiting for the frosty nipple that came with the frosty mug.
Yeah.
My stomach.
Stomach kill.
Somebody
All right.
got something for my tummy.
Finish it up and we'll get another one.
All right.
And we'll start some more.
It's terrible to do things like that.
Yeah. No, that was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Bring us back.
Okay,
Bring us
we're
back.
back in the second segment, and we're drinking a new beer, which might taste like Dirty Socks.
The Destiny.
It could taste like a Destiny because it's called Warlock. It's called Southern Tier by Southern Tier. It's from the Blackwater series, specifically called Warlock. It's got a jack-o'-lantern with a little hat on it. And it's called Imperial Stout brewed with pumpkin and natural flavor added.
It's a pumpkin stout.
It says
It's gonna be awesome.
10% alcohol, so you'll muscle through it
This
because
is-
you'll feel good.
This is two 10% now that we've
It's
had.
yeah, it's
The last one was 10. It's
Gonna be all warm and fuzzy after.
Besides the fact that I'm surprised that I'm actually still awake,
I would say you.
this is feeling good. It's feeling-
You did say stomach.
yeah, tell me, it's already kicking in. I think that most of that is sleep deprivation.
From what?
DanFlanz.
Oh, Jay Flynn.
Hey, wow.
Lock it up now. Lock it up, Jay Flynn. Lock it up. So, Celtic, you have the bottle. Why don't
Did
you,
anybody take a slurp sip?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You didn't.
Oh my god. It's so. There's so many bad flavors that go through it.
Good. We'll keep coming back to how terrible this is.
Okay. All right.
Give me It's got if you can ramble
Like
off
I
a bad
said,
flavor.
it smells like
burnt tires.
nutmeg. Yeah.
Scotchy's beard.
Rubber.
Beard, rubber.
Yeah.
I can give you the rundown if
Yeah,
you want.
run it down.
Cinnamon, pumpkin,
Ready?
nutmeg.
There we go. Color black. Body full. bitter, moderate. Pair with spicy barbecue, roasted, smoked foods,
this is
or
carrot.
carrot cake.
Oh yeah, I can see
This is
that.
all in the same beer?
No nuts in the carrot cake.
Actually,
no nuts.
I do taste a little carrot cake.
And then it says
No,
20
parrot. No, this is parrot.
No, this is
Parrot
not
with
Pair it
carrot
with carrot cake.
or
carrot
barbecue.
cake.
They just
Dunk it
jam
in.
carrot cake.
But it's got 22.5% Play-Doh, 2-row pale malt,
We don't,
I
we
can
don't
taste
need
Play-Doh.
that.
It
We
tastes
don't
like
need
Play-Doh.
that.
yeah, caramel
Play-Doh's
malt,
that
black
bad.
malt, Munich malt, pureed pumpkin, Magnum hops, Sterling hops, and natural
I
flavor.
think my tradition's going to continue.
You don't like darks?
I think I like it.
Oh, you do?
I think I
Yeah,
do.
I'm telling you,
This
it's
flavor's
growing
not
on me.
bad.
yeah.
The more
you're
I
supposed to
drink,
read it.
we're going to keep coming back to it.
Yeah, let's come back to it
It
later.
keeps coming.
Can I read the bottle? Because he gave us the scientific.
Yeah, I gave you the. Go ahead.
the
You
short version, I'm
give
falling
us the
asleep.
wizardry story about
Warlock
it.
is brewed to enchant your palate on its own and also to counterpoint our Imperial Ale pumpkin.
Let's get into.
It's going to get explicit now. Fuck you.
Oh, bleep that.
Whoa.
Adult rated show.
That's it.
No, I think we come back.
Let's get.
Yeah, it's just a PC.
Sewer water.
So this is only pumped from the first top 2 feet of water.
Yeah. Of a swamp. By a nuclear
You gotta
reactor.
go 498 more feet before you get good flavor.
Nuclear reactor water.
Seawarren Bay in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Just scrape off the top.
The Battle of the Blackwater, right? Game of Thrones.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, this
This is the blood floating on the top of it when they're all done.
That's that flavor that keeps coming
Yep.
back. It's blood.
If you go swimming in the Seawarren Bay, you come back out looking like Toxic Avenger.
Burnt ships
why
and
Toxic
dragon
Avenger was
fire and
set
blood.
in New Jersey.
I gotta watch it.
is the keyboard.
I still have it?
No, I think you gave it back
No, I
to me
gave it
because
back.
because you knew you weren't going to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Which part?
That face.
Bitter, nasty face. Like, ugh. It's not even that bitter though.
All right, we'll come,
At first,
we'll
it's
come
like,
back to it. 'Cause I got a question about it.
All right, ask.
This or sriracha? This sriracha beer or this beer?
This by a million
This
miles.
by a
I'm almost
mile.
enjoying
I mean,
this.
Yeah.
the sriracha was horrible.
Am I got like carrot cake? I really go for slice of carrot cake. in it. No nuts in it though. No walnuts. No, please.
He likes to put his own nuts in
Scrape
it.
them off.
Just on the icing.
Yeah.
Scrape it off.
Do it. I
Joe,
want
did you
it.
play any video games?
I didn't get to play much because
He's on my right.
because of work. Right hand man.
Oh, you've been going nuts with all the phone releases. And
Yeah, I've been supporting all
the
that.
one.
But no, I did. I mean, Forza 6. Yeah, well, let's talk about Forza. We got Dan here. I played Forza 6.
I love it.
It is great.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Did you crash your car into a bridge and you don't care? I love it.
No, I love the I love all the old tracks, the new tracks.
It's a song.
The rain.
It's good.
We were just talking Laguna Seca with sand on the
The one
track.
thing I was a little disappointed in, and I don't know how they're going to work it out with the physics or not, but when there's cars in front of you, it doesn't seem like the rain on your windscreen is any heavier than when you're driving by yourself in the rain.
Whoa, Scott, that's Forza 7.
So you're not getting any kickback
No,
from the
it-
tires, you're saying?
Yeah, you're not getting additional
I think-
visibility hindrance.
Did you
when you're
notice
riding
like
behind
I
cars.
would
like
be a big
the
change.
rain? The rain felt like it had a light and heavy mode. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
swear,
but
it's
it's
talking
enough
about
rain, but yeah.
the mist from the
Yeah, the
cars.
mist from the
yeah.
cars.
Yeah.
In front of
Forza
you.
7. Just
Yeah, I think you're. I think you're right on that. But
They'll
still,
patch it.
And you can't
Yeah, they'll
change
patch
the
it in.
you
They'll
can't change the wiper speed. I don't think either, right?
Who,
No,
wait,
you
No.
just get one.
who
Right.
developed
On.
Forza?
Turn 10.
turn 10.
Who distributed it? Is it like an EA game?
Microsoft.
Turn 10.
It was Microsoft?
Yes.
So is it maybe the kickback from the cars and the mist will be a DLC or something?
Yeah.
You'll have to pay for it.
No, they actually
Yeah.
they did away with the
The
DLC. Well, you can no. Actually, they kept the DLC, didn't they? Again with the cars.
So Celtic, what kind of spins did we get the other time when we were after we got done casting last week?
On the
You got
DL.
$1 million.
Casting on the DL.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was. Dan, did you get any big money cars on the
You
spins?
got a freaking.
I got a Veyron,
I got a.
and I got a
Hey, what was
It was
that?
like a
Indy car, type,
single,
old school.
like old school Indy car, right?
and I got the old 40s or 50s open roadster that was like 1.4
Yeah.
million.
Nice.
And I got that Boca
Oh yeah.
The like
The Raton?
the basically like the yeah. I've been nailing all the good
I
spins.
got a '94 Eclipse, and I got.
And you gave it back?
That was only $10,000.
Oh, you didn't get, you didn't get the Eagle Talon? You got the Eclipse?
It was free, so the Eclipse. I didn't pick it. But
I think between those two, I'd rather have the Talon.
Yeah, I would.
yeah.
I don't know why.
They look the same, but
Yeah. No, it did.
Eagle logo is
a little. It was a little.
There's little differences, and I like the little differences on
It
the
had,
Talon.
it had like the single little bump in the hood, right?
Yeah.
It had the bump
Yep.
in the hood.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Now, what kind of car library does it have? Does it have like every car
7
in
cars.
existence?
There's only 450 cars to start with, so it goes everywhere from.
I mean,
Only
I mean,
400.
obviously, I'm asking because every car in existence would be ludicrous to try and
Yeah,
do.
it's-
But
No,
it's,
there's F1.
That'd be like
everything from
plaid.
F1 car down to a Ford Fiesta.
It's a solid choice.
it's
a
really
smart
popular
pursuit car?
cars. Okay.
Yeah, it's very popular all the way to very nostalgic cars.
Now,
to like
in,
the
in
diehard
that
fans.
Is Betsy
450,
in it?
is that like
There's a Woody
regular
wagon
version,
in it.
GT version, S version? Like if you got like a Toyota Celica, there's going to be like a GT4.
I was
and
a
then
little
there's gonna be like
disappointed that there was some of the F1 cars that I forget which brand it was, but there was like 7 of the exact same car,
Right.
And it was just a different logo,
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But for the great
But is
majority
that
of
part of
cars,
the 450 number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you don't get. I didn't notice like
It
different.
wasn't a lot of repeats.
Yeah.
Like, I remember what you're talking about because in Gran Turismo there was that, and there was like 15 different skylines.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
but they're known for that. That's
Yeah.
like some people that would argue, oh, it's only got 450. Gran Turismo has like over 1,000.
Who cares?
Yeah, but there's an S, an R, a T.
Yeah, but
of
there's
the same type of
1986,
car.
There's
Yeah, it's all like
1988. There's
Right.
1989.
This doesn't have
It's
that.
different.
This is like a nice solid
They
mix.
paced them out.
Right.
The only thing that I don't know if they got some kind of money deal. There's more Ferraris in that game.
Yeah, Ferrari probably paid some. for
Like
advertising.
there's probably literally
Is it worth
25
vice versa?
Ferraris.
That new one that kind of
Microsoft paid for that.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
that new one that kind of looks like the Murcielago is kind of ugly.
I mean, they're all in there.
We saw one on the road the other day when we were going to DanFlanz.
Have you done any of the?
Pretty
Have you
ugly
done
looking.
any rivals yet? Any rival races?
No, I played a little bit. I played
Yeah, the cloth
a little
top.
bit just as a single player, but I haven't.
The other night, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go into the rivals because I never really play the rival. And I was thinking that I was going to race against like you.
Yeah, I like that
pro.
idea because I just want to beat
Yeah.
your time. If I could beat it by 1 second a year or two,
Yeah,
I did.
Totally into that.
The other night when we were there, he's like, "Here, you try this track," and I got beat up like 5 seconds. He's
Right.
like, "F you, dick."
Yep, now I want to beat it by half a
home.
second because that would drive me crazy. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm doing it again until I beat it by another half.
So the rival did. It had, I think, Dan in 1 entry, but there was like another 12 rival races.
Yeah.
One of them was Major Nelson.
Nice.
So I raced his and smoked his ass. The other was
Can you do that to your buddy?
the other was P3, Phil Spencer.
Yeah.
I could not beat him.
He's good.
He's good. I don't know. I don't know if he's well. I don't know if he's got the wheel set up at home, like in the man cave.
Yeah, the $100,000 rig.
Yeah, but I mean, I could not beat him. He had me by a good
Stream into his
2
Windows 10
seconds on
computer
every
and do it.
try. 2 seconds is a lot.
It's a lot of time.
And you know what track it kept putting me on? Laguna Seca. That's why I asked. So in the sand on the last turn, I just couldn't get it right, and he kept pulling away.
Well, let me ask you this:
Fine.
if you all the Forza games that you guys played, have you ever unlocked every single car?
Well,
There's a bunch.
they're all unlocked. You have to buy them.
Garage.
Okay, have you ever bought every single car?
No,
No, but I don't think anybody would. I think you buy the cars that either you're very familiar with or you know.
Is there Chiva for it?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Go to the garage.
100%ers out there are definitely doing that.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned the rivals racing because I remember Pidge and I were doing that with what the hell is it? Trials Fusion. I'd go into a board and be like,
Seconds.
"Dude, I just
What
beat
we
your
used to do
time."
for the 360,
Yeah, yep.
the first board.
I'd text you, "Dude, I just beat your board your time." You'd go back in and do it
And I
back.
would go right away.
Be up
to
all
that.
night.
but you do get the. So when you go in the rival mode, you don't specifically get to like race against your friend every time.
I thought you could.
But I do notice, like, when I start races, it as I'm taking off, it says in the blue up top, your next rival is,
Yeah.
and it will have like your name. A lot of it. So there, it puts like your friends' times to beat on that track.
Yeah, and they also do the thing where even if you don't ever play Forza, like Pigeon doesn't play Forza much, but his drive.
His drivatar is in there from
Does it wreck? Does it like
From Fast and the
like you
Furious.
and,
Yeah, you
Pump-
crash.
yeah,
Yeah.
your drivatar is not.
He doesn't hit the brakes into a turn, rams T-bones you right into it.
Place.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I hope it does that.
So what did Tim? What'd you play this week?
Smite? No.
I didn't play any Smite, so I can't be
GTK?
angry at you. We did. Scotchy and I got some GTA time in.
No,
We got some long GTA time.
we did like
That's like 2.5 hours or something like that.
I think it was
2
a solid
hours.
2 hours of
just
GTA
on
time.
what? Just online?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were just doing just the private, user created stuff, just being stupid and things like that. So that was
Anything
fun.
stands out?
But I bought Taken King, which it makes Destiny a whole new game now. Yeah, because there's so
And I
much.
don't know
Because there's
what-
story in it now. There's story.
Did you
in
play
it.
any of the story missions?
No, I've only been playing like the original missions just to get my guys up
Yeah,
in level. Like I was playing earlier today, and I took my secondary character from 34 to 38.
Now, do you like? I played a little bit of the patch and not the Taken King yet.
Right.
But do you? I personally like the feel of how this is how it should have been. Like I like the levels are XP based.
Yeah.
And then the light is like a formula of your armor power and your weapon power.
Yeah.
Yes.
That makes a
It should
lot
have
more
been at the
sense.
beginning.
Yeah.
They've had a year to refine that.
And what do you think of Nolan North and No More?
No Bot.
Oh, no bot. We're
Bot.
trying to get no bot trending,
Yeah,
so hashtag
no
no
bot.
bot out there.
He's a no-no.
He sounds a little too kiddie to me.
He
Like
sounds
he's-
too.
Scotchy nailed it. He's a whiny little bitch.
He sounds too. This is a robot. I should be a robot. Like he tried to angle it towards being. Oh well, I guess I know that this is a robot, so it's got to be a little more futuristic kind of.
but
Well, that was what they added in. I think he just went,
yeah, but having
I'm not talking like the overtones,
Exactly what it was.
but like he.
Come on, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's cool that they brought him in, and this is his own spin on it, and this is how he thought the character should be.
having played with Dinklage.
I had a year of Dinklebot.
But having played a year with Dinkle, I liked his monotone character.
Right,
now
everybody was making fun of him.
they made
now
fun of
there's
it,
no
but
bot,
it
and then
but it
people are-
fit. And now you get this like little sounding like kid type of mentality on your robot. That just all his comments are over the top.
That wizard came from the man.
You know what it is with Dinklebot? He sounded more confident in the way he was saying things.
yes.
Because
Yeah.
dude
Definitely.
with
Where no-
Emmys.
Well, then you got the, he's in a tank. And now you got the, he's in a tank.
No, you know which one I played
Okay.
today? We've awoken the hive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've awoken the hive.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's
No,
terrible.
this is this massive thing with like, oh, there's a lot of them. Like
Yeah.
this is this epic moment, and
We've awoken them. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I did go back and do a lot of the story missions to
Yeah.
listen to the differences, and I still want my Dinklebot.
Yep.
Say no to
I think
no-
Scotchy has it right. They need to come out with a patch where you can toggle who
Yeah,
you
why can't
who you
they
want.
just do that?
put Dinklebot in the original missions.
Well, yeah, and I know
Especially if you're replaying.
NoNoBot is specifically
Which,
for the
new
new
players
Right.
too. New players are probably like, "What's Dinklebot?"
Yeah.
I got this NoNoBot who sucks.
You suck.
Give me
You
Dinklebot.
suck.
You're stupid.
They made
firing.
they made enough they made enough cash. They should have got Dinklage back at all costs. I mean,
That's the thing. I mean, it's
dude,
both of them are
dropping
now just
Emmys on
laughing
y'all.
to the
Come on.
bank.
huh?
I mean, both of them are just laughing their way to the bank now. I mean,
Yeah.
he got
What-
paid to do work that was already done.
You got NoNoBot in everything related Bungie because he's in a Halo 5.
Well, I'll throw in a little like segue thing here. There's an article going around and on Twitter right now about how the voice actors union are going to go on strike with the
Union.
games.
That's what I say.
because
Yeah.
they say they want more money royalties
Right.
for the success of games.
Why the heck not?
So I mean,
Especially with like how much
without
media
them-
coverage that Dinklebot got with doing Dinklebot.
but it
Yeah,
poses
without-
the argument: do you think voice actors really make or break a game?
Do they make or break it? No. Are they influential in the game? Absolutely.
Yeah,
Like, right now we're talking Dinklebot and NoNoBot.
Right.
Yeah.
If there was no voices in this and we went back to like Super Mario, we would.
I actually heard that
Yeah, Jordan, suck it.
Destiny got Peter Dinklage just for his name for the game when it
To help
released.
promote it, like-
Hey, Peter Dinklage is in this
Yeah.
game. Why don't you guys,
I was say, it probably was a big marketing bump for this.
Oh my
Especially with Game of Thrones being as popular as it was at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get him, and it's still just.
And then
No.
you have people like what's her
Dudes
name?
winning Emmys.
Isn't it Jen Taylor is Cortana? So you have like really popular voices.
When's she gonna get naked?
Who, Cortana?
Look at Cortana.
Did you ask her?
Cortana, get naked.
Scott, did you play anything besides GTA Online and Destiny and
And
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider?
He has
Yeah,
been
played
playing
that.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
How
that
far
was-
are you along
Last
with it?
week you already talked about it. What else?
Yeah. What else did I play?
yeah,
Anything else? Yeah, exactly.
Did you ever fix your stream last night?
Yeah,
and
Roman
the title of it.
Low Santa.
Yeah, no, I did.
Played Peggle too.
Yeah, right.
And Peggle did. No, yeah, I changed both of those.
Damn, they got a new GTA level. Man, this looks great.
I have to figure out how that is when I'm going to OBS where I can set it. And I think you were saying that there is a thing where you can have Twitch up but not have the actual stream going, just a chat.
Yeah, there's a pop out.
Yeah, I have to
You can
look
do
at
the pop out, and then when you and you can hide the actual video stream.
Yeah, I have
and
to
then
do
that's where
that.
you update it. Because I was doing that for Pidge when we were trying to set his stuff up.
But I went in and I changed it after I
Set my
did the
mic
stream and
off
stuff
from
like
devil voice.
Yeah,
You are the devil.
Can I tell you what I played real quick?
Come on, Saint.
Super Mario Maker.
Yeah.
It's a lot. When you play the game,
Why
you're
did you
like,
say that hours ago? We could have talked about that.
when you play the game, you're like, oh, I can make a level. It's easy. It's hard as hell.
But it's so
hard.
fun.
It's so fun.
Is it
Yes.
like when I made the Loaded Couch logo in Forza 6, and it took me like a solid hour and a half to make it?
It
It'll
looked
take
really
you
good
longer.
though.
I got pretty close, thank
Yeah.
you.
It looked
Joe
really
did a
good.
good job, so all I did was copy his thing. It's nice, he put it on like a little grid and everything was even. I was like, oh, there's a grid built in here, I'll just copy what he did.
I played Metal Gear Solid, the Phantom Pain. I played the prologue. A burning flying whale. That's all I gotta say in the prologue. And a burning man walking and absorbing bullets.
is it as good as they say?
I only played the prologue, so I haven't opened up anything.
Did you try the fire extinguishers?
You do shoot them. You have to shoot them. And yeah.
And hide in a box? Did you hide in a cardboard box?
Notice the noises like they blink.
Yeah, I saw that. And then you pop up out of the top of it.
No, I only played. It seemed pretty cool.
Surprise, gangbang!
Yeah. I played Grow Home, the free PS4 download.
Row hump?
Grow Home.
Oh, grow hump.
Yeah, Ruby loves it.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's your robot,
Oh, I've seen
and
that.
you have to go to a mysterious planet and find out botanical life to grow a beanstalk all the way up to your ship.
So it's Wally.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's Wally and.
But there's a climbing mechanic. The triggers are your left
Meets
and right
Jack
hand.
and the Beanstalk.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going
Yeah,
for.
or is your right left hand, and all she does is just.
Yeah.
Right, it just climbs up really
Yeah,
quick.
it's pretty cool. And I played The Last of Us. I played some more.
Nice.
The clickers.
So,
Oh, yeah.
so you got past the sad opening.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm past. I'm past.
All
the
right, how
seven.
long did you cry?
Well, yeah, I'm
30
gonna
seconds.
say it's totally different when you you
Yeah.
have your own kids.
Dude, it's pretty difficult. I have it on normal.
Oh yeah, you
There's,
really
like-
got to sneak.
Yeah, there's like the clickers, which you can just walk around and just punch them. You can't punch them because they'll kill you.
Right.
But you can walk up to them and stuff. But there's the other ones, the
The
initial.
big fatty ones.
No, not those. It was like the running.
So,
Zombies.
all right, so I have to ask this.
Go ahead.
You've only played a little of The Last of Us.
Yeah.
That or Sunset Overdrive?
If I had a pick,
Yeah.
probably Sunset Overdrive because I had more fun with it.
I still
totally
have 100%.
Totally
it's like
different, yeah.
apples and
I'm
oranges.
at 1%.
Really?
I barely.
Oh, I beat the whole thing, but
Yeah, I'm at the very last.
I didn't
mission.
100% it yet.
What, Sunset?
Yeah, I still gotta
beat
go back
it. I
and
beat
get the
the
rest of
story.
the crap out of the city.
Yeah, I think I'm at the very last mission.
Right.
Before I put my Xbox One upstairs, I was playing. You lent me
Bioshock
Infinite, but now they're re-releasing it like on digital for the new systems. Is that true?
I saw that report that they're going to remaster the original.
Are they going to make it so this way I don't have to puke my guts out and maybe I can actually enjoy Bioshock Infinite? I can't play it.
Did you get Vertigo?
I can't play it. I can't do it. I
With
tried.
the
I think
like 5 different
the
times.
Sky Rail
I
or
couldn't-
something?
I couldn't make it more than 10 minutes.
I think that and
Oh.
Mirror's Edge are your.
You're rolling around holding on to the.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
hook.
That's why I stopped playing it. Like I really liked the first Bioshock game. I was really looking forward to playing it. I can't do it. I was getting so freaking sick.
Garbage can next to you.
Oh my god, what's
It's
happening?
it's a really good game.
I know. And it
The
looks
Bioshock
great.
games
It
are
looks
really
fun.
cool.
But I couldn't.
The story on him is
couldn't
awesome
stomach it.
too.
Yeah.
I was getting so sick playing it. I was
He goes-
disappointed.
It's like deep. It's like deep thinking stories. Kind of like hurt your brain a little bit. You're like,
That's
I
what I
just
like
want to
them.
shoot, but the story's good in my head.
Well, that and I heard the girl in it, that Elizabeth character, or whatever,
Elizabeth Booker?
is like really good and adds to the story.
I barely got
Yeah.
past having a couple of weapons. I was ready to puke my guts out. I was like, forget it.
Open up the first drawer to find something. I forget it. I'm at the lighthouse. Oh, game over.
Last week you already talked about Star Wars, so we could just talk about it again because it's Star Wars.
Well,
Yeah.
and they announced the beta date, right?
Yeah.
The beta date is the 8th.
8th to the 12th. I think.
October?
You'll be able to play as a Walker Assault on Hoth. Is Hoth up
Of
there?
October, yep.
Yes, Hoth is playing.
Okay.
And there's co-op survival mission on Tatooine. I like that.
Tatooine is a planet
Spec
too.
Ops from
And
Modern
there's,
Warfare 2.
and there's a drop zone on
Or 3.
And Celeste is a planet too.
What's the drop zone?
It's
That's
like
not
a
a
new
planet.
mode. I forget what kind.
Mode is a planet too.
But
Just past Jupiter. There's Celeste.
and then I
Planet too.
think it comes out. It releases November 17th.
November is a planet too.
But they just announced if you have EA access, you get it the 10th, a full 7 days early.
Oh.
So you
snap.
can buy it and play it
And 10% off.
and 10% off. Play it 7 days early, a week early.
I'm not getting it though.
I'll be on a cruise. Actually, I come back the 8th.
You're going to bring your Xbox One on the cruise.
Chris?
Yeah, and play. Well, no, I guess I imagine they.
You guys got Wi-Fi?
and Crap. How the hell does that work? I guess they have a satellite dish on the top of that thing.
Probably. They better get Wi-Fi on there.
Yeah.
I was always a sucker for every fighting game that ever comes out. I buy them all, and I play them for about 5 minutes, and then the next time one comes out, I was like,
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, for
Like I say,
example.
it sounds an
Had
awful
to
lot like
have
me in Mortal Kombat X.
Yep, I had to play it. I had to have it. It's great fun for about
5 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yep.
And then you're like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm not dedicating all this time. to
Well, until
press
we
controls.
realize we truly suck at fighting games.
Yeah.
I just like when we play, it's great because like, just smash the buttons. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. We'll see who figures something out.
And then
Yeah,
pause
yeah.
it when it's finishing to find out.
For back X. Okay, go.
I missed it. I did it. So they're coming out with another Street Fighter. Is that what's happening?
Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5, another beta.
I'm still not hyped for it. I don't.
Because you don't have a PS4.
No, but
Is it gonna
just
feel
the
like
Street
the
Fighter
anime-
franchise.
like the anime
Killer Instinct. He'll
versus-
talk the shit out of Killer Instinct.
It's a little different. Real cartoon. A little like watercolor type of.
Yeah, where it gets like
Yeah.
bright when you do a super move and
Yeah.
seizure.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the super move I was talking about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? They had two really scantily clad girls. They're big boobed and they're like
Yeah.
special moves because they were tag
Got
team.
my attention.
They butt cheek slammed somebody's head. Like they come in from the sides, both butts, and just smush the person's head between their
See,
cheeks.
I would pay for that. That's something.
Can I get a demo of just that?
Yeah. Over and over again.
Funny.
Oh my
What
god.
Awful.
Let's do a
I finished mine.
Let's do a rehash on the beer because I think I like it. Actually,
I think you're insane. I think it's awful.
Who doesn't?
got a good
No, you
flavor.
finished yours. You still have some. You still have.
And
I was
I-
gonna say I've held my breath on the last one. It actually wasn't too bad. When I'm breathing, when I do it, it's like,
Yeah.
that
you get
doesn't
all
seem
that.
like reason enough to rebuy.
Yeah.
It, though.
You get all those that spice for the October flavors.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you get what probably cinnamon, nutmeg, then pumpkin.
Since
blah, blah,
most
blah,
people are done,
I don't know if it's the cold night air with the window open, being fall, the pumpkin spice.
Start talking about your pants tenting up. I'm out.
No, but I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
Like a car jack.
you'd buy it again.
I'd buy it again. I like it. On a night like this, cold fall night,
What if
thumbs
it was a
up.
warm summer night?
Nope.
No.
Would not.
Nope.
Would not.
Straight up.
Burn it. No.
This is not a hot summer night beer.
No.
Pigeon, what's your official? You're almost done. We're almost done with.
I like it,
Yes,
but
bro.
I don't know if I would buy it again.
So that's not the answer. Yes or no?
But we're basing it on if we buy it again.
So that's a thumbs down then.
So it's a thumbs
That's it
down.
down.
Yeah.
Down.
But I do like it.
Right. I like the
It's
flavor.
not it's not bad, yeah.
I like the flavor. Would I buy it again? If Joe was over and it was a nice cool night, I think
You're sitting by the
think I
campfire.
agree.
The pants were tight
Sit on
tightened
the
up.
screen
I
porch.
agree. There's other flavors I like better. I would probably not
At 12.
purchase this one again, even though I do like it. So based on that, I'll say no. So it's 2 down. Nick, what do you think? No? No good.
What is right up your alley?
Strong.
Drink it again if you guys had it.
Like if it was here and we poured it again, you'd have some.
True. And I'd finish it.
No, I would not.
No.
What makes it southern tier?
The label says it.
Oh,
I think that's just the
Like
company
the
name.
southern tier of Lakewood, New York.
We've had other Southern
Nice.
tier.
Yeah, we've had other
We've had other
southern.
stuff from Southern tier. They make some
of
good
Lakewood,
stuff.
New York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's, in my
5.
opinion, not this one.
So 5-1 here.
I like the warlock.
Sorry,
I
you're
like
on your
this.
own, Warlock.
Wait, did you give?
I'm a solid no.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew he was a no before
Okay.
we started. That's what
I
made me
started-
start
You got
bringing
beer racist,
solid
thumb
back
down.
up again. He kind of started it. I was like, all right, I know he's not into that. whatsoever.
Dan baited me though. I thought he was going to give a thumbs up for me.
I like the flavor.
He's like, I like this.
Yeah,
I
but
really
Celtic,
do.
now that there's
Would I
5
buy it
pounds,
again?
are you
No.
going down?
No, but if you're gonna pay for it, then I'll drink it.
Right, if somebody else is
I
going to
would.
buy it, I'll
crack
suffer
my
through it
wallet
again.
open.
Standing out here all by myself.
I'll buy it. I'll get it with you.
How's your amiibo collection?
It's getting big.
Yeah, what are you up to realistically? 20?
Too many. I saw
Over
it
2,000
yesterday.
probably.
Over 2 dozen?
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday.
And
There's
they're
too
releasing
many.
a 3-pack tomorrow, which I got 2 of them, Scotch, so if you want
Speaking of, who has my Mario?
I do.
Okay.
I keep forgetting that I do.
Have a Wii U.
I want that
Right.
that
still have
8-bit.
that-
Is it the classic?
I still have a
Oh,
Splatoon
yeah.
3-pack for you.
I'll give you money for
me
that
again
too.
what an amiibo is, because I don't. I hear
It
you talk about
unlocks things
amiibo.
in games.
Wait.
Maybe.
It's a figurine.
Yes, that
Yeah.
unlocks things in games.
Yeah, it's got a little microchip in the bottom of it. You pop it on the
NFC.
Wii U gamepad. It unlocks stuff or saves stuff for you, and
Yeah.
So, for lack of a better term, it's a GI Joe that you can plug into.
it's a high-tech
It has a
GI
chip.
Joe that
You don't
does-
plug it in anything. It
Yeah,
reads
no
it
plug.
just sitting on
no
top.
plugs here.
And how much does one of these cost?
$12.
Good. So you only have 2 dozen. So my math tells me $200.
Right. Nah.
Do an outside.
Well, you're not accounting the couple 3-packs that he has already.
Something that I imported from Japan.
Because the
Shipping and
3-pack.
handling. There's
Yeah.
insurance on the shipping.
Yeah, I mean, if you're shipping from Japan, you get the insurance. You don't take chances.
I got one shipped from Japan. It's a really rare amiibo. It's the Wii Fit Trainer. And it comes.
God.
He's about 4 bones in.
It was $20 free shipping.
Yeah, but no, in total, you're about 4 bones in.
What do you have
All
to
right.
feed them?
Exactly.
I have to feed him Pokemon candy. No, but it came with an little origami like goose or whatever it was.
They were super excited that you bought it, so there's something extra.
Was it a save us note from the workers in China?
I've lost 4 fingers making this for you. Please adopt me.
There was a blood drip on it.
Was the origami folding thing like a business card?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
But my daughter's like, "What is it?" I'm like, "It's origami." What is it? It's a goose. They fold paper. But what is it? It's paper folded as an animal. Yeah, but how you do it? What is it? I don't know how else to explain it.
Stop
Paper
talking.
folding. Fold paper.
Paper.
Instead of watching Minecraft videos,
play
go on
Minecraft.
and look up
Right, go
origami.
play Minecraft.
I've got a headache. Very quickly, I'll ramble off games that are coming out soon, and then we're going to take a break. Transformers,
No,
Devastation,
we'll do
Rock
that.
Band 4, Guitar Hero, Live,
There you
Assassin's
go.
Creed, Syndicate,
We'll do that during the
Divinity,
cut.
Just Dance 2016, like we'll be back.
Is how much room?
And we're back. Oh,
Yeah, no, go ahead.
you guys are rambling on and on about.
Jeez, God knows what.
God,
This guy's over here talking about God knows what. No, I will not make out with you.
Chloroform.
More like horror film.
fucking stupid.
All right, we're going to drink more beer.
Where are you going to drink this?
I
still have to finish my
We're
own.
gonna
Read
drink
what it's
this
called.
beer in our Tomachs.
And then we're going to go right to some questions.
Yep, let's. Okay, so we're drinking the Victory's Moon Glow, which is a Weinenbach? Weiserbach?
Weizenbach.
Okay, I
I'm
can't
down in
read.
town, PA, right?
This is a PA beer?
Yeah.
Okay,
Slurp slip.
do it. While he's getting that ready.
Nothing like this in donuts.
It's a unfiltered Bavarian style wheat ale. So that's what it is. I'm gonna put the label in front of
Give me an initial impression. We'll come back for a final
Oh,
impression.
sorry.
Oh,
Put your hand in it, Timmy.
No, way to cover up the label.
I'll get it for you.
It's got some notes of apples and baked bread.
All right.
No raisins, so I don't like it.
What's your initial impression? We'll come back for your final.
It's okay. It's definitely got some weird aftertaste.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nick, what do you
it's a
think?
middle.
What's your initial impression?
That's my initial impression. It's got a
Initial
weird
is it's
aftertaste.
smooth up front, but has that. It's got an
Nick.
aftertaste.
Oh, me?
Weird.
Didn't hear that part.
Shut up.
It's not going to go well with carrot cake.
Okay.
It doesn't go good with donuts either.
Now, Joe. Sorry.
Depends on the donut.
Smooth up
Don't
front,
it?
weird aftertaste.
See, I can agree. Right in the middle, towards
when
the
you
end,
suck
it gets
dick.
like real medicine.
When you
It's like it's just in the middle, towards the end, it gets medicine-y.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Germ.
I just finished the stout that we had, and I just poured the new, so I haven't
All
tried
right.
it
We'll
yet.
come back to you.
Okay, please do.
You won't give us.
I don't really.
So, new segment. Wah, 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 wah. Questions from fans. That means people are listening. Thank you.
Is that person listening Pigeon?
No, these are
Oh.
people we
Oh,
don't know,
good,
as
nice.
far as I know. So this one comes from Sonic Hog 34. Whatever happened to Sega Genesis? Sonic needs to make a comeback. Do you think that could happen?
I think it did happen.
It did happen, and all the
there's that
games
next
have been
question.
terrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've whiffed out
I
every
don't think
time.
they're making Sonic games anymore. I think
Yeah,
they're
they
just,
are.
they're dumping him into like all the like Smash Bros and things like
I was
that.
gonna say, isn't he on Nintendo now?
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
somebody,
last game that
somebody's
was
favorite
made.
was Sonic.
Sonic,
Sonic,
I was
everything.
all about Sonic growing
Pinball,
up.
spinball.
They just they have new cartoons, don't they? With
Blood
Sonic?
Bowl.
Don't they have a new Sonic cartoon?
Yeah, Sonic Boom, which was the last game that they made.
Right.
And the game itself was terrible. But the cartoon is actually pretty
Decent.
good. I
Yeah.
never watched it.
I know my son likes it.
Does he watch it on Netflix?
Yes.
Chivo!
That's right.
So that's a pretty good question from Sonic Hog, wondering if Sonic the Hedgehog is going to come back.
I wonder if that person's a
There's
fan.
16 H's in between their names. The second question is from Sally Gamer T, which I hope that's not made up. It sounds like you guys made that up and tried
It
to
wasn't
say
me. It wasn't me.
If you guys had to be on dessert, it sounds like a pigeon question.
It does.
All right, Sally Gamer T.
AKA PigeonPegleg.
It's capital T, though, right?
You
They
guys,
mean
have,
business.
you guys have to be on a deserted island with only one style of game.
Oh,
Would you
style?
choose RPG,
Count to go with Caitlyn Jenner.
FPC,
Well,
FPS,
sorry.
or something else?
Wait, what's our options? Or we can
Any-
Role
any
playing,
genre.
first
Any
person,
genre.
or
Ask
something
Sally
else.
Gamer T.
right. So we're going genre, not game.
Yeah, genre.
Okay,
That's what Sally gave her capital T.
Pigeon
Right.
Pegleg.
Right. This looks made up.
It's not me. I promise you it's not me.
All right.
Okay.
So answer Sally.
It was Doom. He did it in the closet with the candlestick.
All right. So what's your genre?
So you choose board game. Got it.
Monopoly. The Monopoly guy. No, I would go with first-person shooter.
For the rest of your life, you have to play that.
On the desert.
Destiny, yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at him with Destiny.
You can't get updates. You're on a fucking deserted island. You don't have Wi-Fi.
got
You don't have
Wi-Fi. I
any.
get
No, you
patches.
don't. No, you don't. You don't
get-
get nothing patches. You're playing original Destiny. Still
It's like,
Dinklebot.
I got the tractor beam Wi-Fi.
So wait,
right
all
in the
right. So
factory.
we'll at least give you Taken King. It's not like you're getting Dinklebot.
Oh, if I don't
getting
think,
Nonobot.
well, if I don't Dinklebot, if I have stupid,
Yeah, no, you have to live with Nonobot on a
I
desert.
have to
Taken.
live with stupid Nonobot.
Yeah.
I think that's your guy. That's hurt.
I still
No.
have a first-person shooter.
Hopefully not.
Do like Borderlands or something.
Okay.
So
yeah.
you're gonna go
That would be
FPS?
The
decent.
handsome
First person
collection.
shooter. Got it. Joe.
I'd go.
Evolve.
I'd go.
I don't care what it is. Evolve, board game, anything.
I'd go RPG dungeon crawler Diablo.
Oh, so you don't care about Halo?
That's a good
Okay.
one.
Because
you can play that over and over and
and
Yeah, you really can.
Okay, I'll play Halo.
Tim, what do you
guys
want to play?
the Diablo.
Forever.
Forever.
JRPGs.
No, I would go. I
World of
think
Warcraft.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking something that there's a bajillion
Destiny.
things. No, I'm thinking RPG, but like a MMO RPG kind of thing.
But if we're on this deserted island, is there internet connection
Well,
for
that's
him
why
to
I'm
play?
saying.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
for
he
World
can't
of
do
Warcraft.
MMO.
You can't. So you're screwed.
No, I'm saying like MMO, but,
Okay.
Joe, what
but
did
like
you say?
RPG.
Diablo 3.
I thought you said MVP baseball. Okay, sorry.
No, I think I would go like one of those gigantic RPGs.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
I could do Final Fantasy, but that's not RPG. That's
Yes, it is.
well, it is. Yes, you're right, but it's not like the one I would do because
Now, any shooter, I can play any shooter. It's not just Destiny.
We're picking
Even though I
genres.
would just play
Oh,
Destiny.
Just genre.
we're picking genre, so that's why I'm going RPG.
Yeah, RPG,
RPG.
for sure.
Pure
RPG.
baseball.
What would you pick?
RBI.
I'm thinking massive open world, something like GTA, where there is the story mode that you can play over
Witcher
and over
3.
again,
Yeah, if I had the time, if I was on desert,
and or you can just dick around and do whatever you want.
I finally
like in
play
the
all
world.
of Fallout. I think something like
Ooh,
that.
which one?
I've
Any
got
of them.
plenty of time apparently.
Like I say,
You go before Fallout 4 is released.
then you can play 3 forever. There's so much in 3.
But you told me it was so boring.
it got a little slow, but if I had all the time in the world and nothing else to do, I could.
I got bored of Fallout.
The best part of GTA, though, I have to say, is
I was telling-
you can just turn it on and let it sit and listen to the radio.
But I was telling Scott,
You got a radio. You got a
I
radio.
actually get quickly bored with the big open world games.
Sometimes, yeah.
I need like a little bit of that direction.
Would you choose what's it
Linear.
Called? What's Mario called?
Action.
Side scroller.
What do you
Platform.
say?
Platformer.
What
Yeah.
would your choice be?
Disagreeing.
Yeah.
Disagreeing with him.
They get a little boring.
No.
To be honed in.
Like a linear. Some people like don't like that.
So Riz,
Well, if you've played
That
the
4 to
platform.
6
You
hour
want like
short
Mario.
linear game.
Tell me what to
Not
do.
to deal
Yeah.
old school like RPG.
You
like
liked
Dragon
Limbo.
Warriors for Nintendo.
Yeah.
nice.
We played Limbo. You seem to be sort of into
Yeah, that was alright.
That's pretty good.
But
So-
again, Celtic, GTA can be linear if you consistently use your map to tell you what the next mission is that you have to
And
go
that's
do.
how I do play it. When I did play it a little bit,
Right.
I was literally map, mission. Like I need to follow that track.
Right.
I just don't find
game
like
already.
I don't find like super enjoyment just wandering around the city. Like
I do, just because the art, the random.
I mean, it's immersive. It's
the
really
comments that they
good.
make, you talk to them, you hit right on the D-pad, and it's like, "Hey, baby, what's going on?" "Hey, player."
Yeah.
It's like, just what?
I'm not
punch him right
saying
in the
like
face.
it's not like over the top good, but my mind like wanders and I get lost. I really enjoyed Rise. 6-8 hours done linear.
Fanboy.
But again, you can't play that on an island. That's why Diablo is a much better pick for
But
that.
yeah, Diablo.
But again, Diablo is a very linear.
very linear,
Right.
but it has so much juicy stuff like the
Yeah,
loot.
because the amount of characters.
But
that
that's
you can
also why
mention.
I would do RPG is for things like World of Warcraft. There's a bajillion quests, but you can kind of just go out
don't
for a
have
little
internet
while.
connection.
It does have that kind of open world
sure.
feel. as
And
well.
we get the rainbow level.
Why don't you just pick Tetris?
Ooh, puzzle games. Nobody said puzzle games.
I would never do a puzzle game. Ever. I would
Imagine
do
listening to that Tetris
Destiny
music
shooter.
over and over, stuck on an island.
See, I was thinking when I said GTA that the option of being able to walk around and still hear the radio playing
Yeah,
of just random
that's good.
music
Oh, yeah,
while you're hanging out on the island doing your
you're
work and stuff.
forward-thinking type of individual.
Good
aren't you?
question, Sally Gamer T, aka Pigeon.
Capital Z. It's not me.
I'm sure it is.
Not me.
But if it's not, Sally Gamer T. Final
Capital
question
T.
from Old School Raj. You guys remember the Oregon Trail?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to remember.
Everybody knows
Is it
Oregon or Oregon? Yes.
Oregon, like the ducks. Oregon Trail.
Oh, what?
I always lost my family to dysentery. Never enough penicillin. Think that game can work today, or if it would have to be modernized? I think actually, if you modernize it, somehow-
1080p, 60 frames a
No, if
second.
you could somehow tie it into like Facebook and get your actual friends, and then like they die. I don't know. There could be some enjoyment.
Did you
some
guys
kick out
hear
of that.
about the game that the people that made Max Curse of the Brotherhood? Press
Okay.
play.
That was a good game.
They gave 3 choices to the public to pick their next game.
Oregon Trail's one of them.
And they're doing a game called Project Knoxville, which is a multiplayer survival-esque
Based
Game-
on Johnny Knoxville, you have to get
based
paper cuts
on
in
like
your
playing
team.
with your friends.
Break a
Run over by a
spleen.
bull.
Like all I've heard, like some people say, is there's like moments of would you turn on your friends to survive?
Yes.
And that's like the type of game. I think it's going to be like a third person survival type of game.
Joe, you be the first to go on my game.
I am not going to trust
Well,
this
I'm
guy
gonna
ever.
You can't.
I'm calling it right now. When
Yeah,
we
just in case.
play
yeah.
Let's kill him anyway. Just get it out of the way.
when we play the Division, I am not going into a dark zone with
Yeah,
Pigeon.
no, not at
Well,
all.
I read about that. It turns out if you die, you don't lose the gear you have. You only lose the gear that's
You picked up in
rare-
the dark
yeah,
zone,
rare-
right?
Yeah.
But again, it's
So
the
that
rare
still
gear in the
justifies
dark
why
zone.
you'll kill me at one point.
Yeah, so then we'll farm it, and then I'll drop it.
Joe, did you
When
get
we
some cool
there,
stuff?
then
Yeah.
Joe, what'd you get?
Now,
oh,
on-
check out this sniper.
On the comment of the Oregon
garage?
Trail,
Yeah,
I
come
think
back
that
to the
would, I
question.
think that would work good on like the DS because you can still play the old school graphics, have it hyped up so it works better on a faster processor and stuff like that, but it still has that old game feel.
What if they made it as like an add-on into Minecraft?
Yeah,
That could
again
work.
faster processor, still the old school 8-bit graphics, but
Or if it's not already out there, it's a mobile game.
sure.
That's got to be a mobile game
thought
that like
somebody
you don't need
remade
an
it.
internet connection for.
If they made that, would you? Oh, you missed it. If they made that as a mobile game, would you be more interested in playing some of the old like Atari or original Nintendo games? On
I
your-
still
on your
want to
cell
try
phone?
and
past
I
the
want to
medicine
figure
taste.
out how we can get old school Atari Tank on like the Xbox One
nice.
and get all of us playing
Playing
that
on
at
the
the same
pooper?
time.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
With like
Bouncy
the
walls.
yeah, exactly with the bouncy ball. Boop 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 boop
Yeah,
boop.
Pong thing.
That'd be cool. I would be into that.
Can't
I'd
get
pay
out
money
of the
for that.
way. It's not moving enough.
I would definitely be into that.
Run,
I'd
run,
play
run,
it.
run, 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 run.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm still waiting for them to re-release Toe Jam and Earl somewhere.
Yes.
I would play that in a second. I love
Absolutely.
Did you ever play Echo the Dolphin?
that game. No, this is
Yes.
impossible.
This is the hardest game of the play.
Suddenly winds of whatever it was.
It's the hardest game ever.
It was tough.
Just do a dolphin noise. I got that. Snowflake. Snowflake. Gotta
You talk to the dolphin? Do you call him at home?
You have a dolphin? Here's Snowflake. Got a tasty snack for you.
All right. You've had time to drink this beer.
Kinda.
Well, it's time for final.
Lick your beard. Get
Final
some more
improvement.
taste.
Yeah. So we'll start top to bottom. Tim, what's your final vote on this Moonglow from Victory beer?
Final vote.
Would you buy it?
No.
Okay.
It's decent now, but I wouldn't buy it.
Jerem,
Yes.
you'd buy it?
Yep.
Nick,
No.
you wouldn't buy it?
No.
I feel like I would buy it one more time because I'm not sold, but I'm not unsold yet. So I will say yes, I would buy it one more time.
Wait, let me go back on mine. I still don't understand why Norm MacDonald is the new KFC spokesperson.
Yeah, who was the guy before? That's an excellent question. Actually.
Daryl Hammond.
Right, what happened with Daryl? Was he back on drugs?
Probably.
The KFC
We're just gonna
commercials?
go through all this.
I thought Norm MacDonald was on drugs permanently.
Chris Rock will be next week.
But that, interesting enough, I heard somebody had the theory that they're just using old SNL guys and they're just going to cycle them out every couple weeks.
Nice.
Yeah. Riz, you are racist.
Oh, is
Joe
that
finishes first. I'm thinking if I was to.
He can't get past the medicine taste.
Flanz?
Place, he's
Flantastic.
certainly
Is luck rubbing it in your face?
I finished it first to get it done and over with. I would not buy another one of this. Whatever that taste is in the middle and hanging
This is
around.
not the first time I've had a victory and wasn't crazy about it.
Yeah, I'm actually not liking this.
Finish it up. Yes or no?
I would say no. Have we ever? What other victory do we have?
I've had a bunch of
Their
victories.
victory pills is
like
really
that.
We had
good.
one last week.
I like the Hop Devil. I like the
Devil,
Hop
yeah.
Wallop.
Yeah, their victory pills is good.
Yeah.
Hop
Yeah, I
Devil
was gonna
on
get
tap
that
is
one.
good. Hop Devil in the bottle I hate.
I had Hop Wallop on my my combined bachelorette party, and I got pretty fucked up by it. And the victory guy that was doing the tasting gave us a half a case of it, so I was like, yay! Yeah.
So there's only one. Yeah, you would buy it again.
No, me.
Yeah, I
me.
want to try it one more time.
I was-
no,
So
German.
German's single life.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to plug anything? We're about through. Tim, plug something.
Let's do the generic plugs. You can find a Loaded Couch on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. You can find me personally, CataclysmicDoom, on Twitch and Twitter.
ScotchHound on Twitch and ScotchHound_LC on Twitter.
Let's see, Riz isn't going to plug it.
Oh, dang.
Riz is off the
He's
grid.
off the grid like Ted Kaczynski.
You can find him some old school, probably music videos back like 2008, playing the guitar.
Shredding some guitar.
Right? So if you want to reach to Riz, you can go to Loaded Couch and we'll just relay the message. Same thing for Dan.
Yeah, I can't be bothered.
You
I
can
barely
find me CelticFox on Twitter and Twitch at CelticFox_LC.
Now, don't be confused because it's not that he's a Scottish, sexy looking man.
Oh, I'm sexy.
He's foxy.
What?
What?
Things just got uncomfortable.
Caitlyn Jenner in here now?
Yeah. Adults.
Pigeon, say the words.
I'm PigeonPegleg, Twitter and Twitch.
Everybody
You
go
can
like that.
find me on YouTube.
Goodbye, everybody.
Find me
I don't even need to do that.
Twitter and
Sayonara! Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
Can we talk to your mother, please?
Siri Rosary.
Hi, we're looking to speak with your husband.
I am the man of the house.
I'm the woman of the house. Let's get it right. I am the woman of the house.
You absolutely are.
Hey.
Hey!
I
If the
take
moon
that
were made
with
out of
pride.
ribs, would you eat it? Heck, I would. I come back for seconds.
I take that with pride.
Which one of your planets is your favorite? Mine's the sun.
Oh, the sun is actually a star.
Hey! Hey!
Moon was made of
You know what we haven't gotten in a while? I didn't know we ended the show. No, we got in a while.
it was made of
I fuck. We got that in a while.
Yeah, I'd fuck me.
Yeah. I fuck.
There you go. The Celtic, that was a good one. You got it. You're getting it.
That's good enough. And
Carl.
We got to wait for that to come back on the TV again.
it's not back October.
Oh, I have been watching that on
Did we
TV
end it yet?
too.
Or,
Nah, we totally did.
Oh, we're just rambling. I thought it was over.
Did you guys have you guys watched
Somebody
Fear
will
the
cut it
Walking Dead?
eventually.
No, I
We missed this last week. They were off
Can't
for
get
2 weeks,
into
right?
it.
I did back-to-back catch up.
But they were off for 2 weeks.
They might have been.
Yeah.
And then they just came back last week.
They
with the
just had episode
we
3.
missed that one.
Probably change the time slot.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Heidi Klum's
Catch the
back.
newest season.
What show are we talking about?
Designers.
That's how he
The
knew.
Walking
Fear the
Dead.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, okay.
Have you watched The Walking Dead yet?
Not at all, no.
Oh, you gotta try. You gotta try that out. It's actually pretty good. That's not true. You give your beer flavorings.
Yeah.
You're good. You're a natural.
Yeah, thanks to Riz for hanging out.
Hey, designers.
Special guest star. Woo, woo, woo. This one goes out to Sally Gamer T. Okay, PigeonPegleg.
Old school Raj.
Were these real comments?
Old school Raj.
They're not from me. I don't know who they're from. Probably old school Raj.
All
Oh,
right.
that guy's a dick.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, he is a dick. I hate you, old school Raj. I hope it's
Oh my god. That's all right. Doom will cut this out. We've said all right.
No, we're still in. We're still in.
Riz started it. He said he hated that guy.
This is on the uncut version if the people want to pay for it.
I just felt like
that's
I was
cost extra.
persuaded
That's
to
right.
say
You
it.
got to pay $29.99 cents.
His friends
29.99
Wayne and
cents.
Rerun were much cooler.
That's the New York Giants.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's happening? Yeah, unless you got, yeah, right.
That's right.
What's happening? Was that with Philip Drummond?
No.
That's what's happening now.
That's different stroke.
Yeah.
Different stroke.
Which was a, oh no, that was, Facts of Life was a spin-off of that, right?
Which one?
Different show.
Speaking of
What?
spin-offs,
Mrs. Garrett was their like,
Yeah.
maid.
is Martian have anything going on with Interstellar? Because it's fucking Matt Damon on a planet by himself
It's in the
again.
same spacesuit too.
Orange and white spacesuit. I'm like, it looks
It's like
him
what happened to him before
he went into the
marine
black
got
hole.
to him.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
You ever seen the movie Roadhouse?
Yes.
How does it end?
How
Roadhouse?
does it
Roadhouse.
end?
He pulls someone's throat.
Probably crap.
It just stops.
Oh, really?
Ronda Rousey's
It
going to
says-
be the new one.
It says Finn.
Oh, that's a good point. Because there was something on with Patrick Swayze last night that I didn't recognize, and all of a sudden at the end,
Was it a shirt?
No, 2 semi trucks just crashed into each other, exploded, and the movie ended.
Dirty
Nice.
Dancing.
He's good for something.
If you do,
See, there you go. We got it.
Oh,
Rich is
shit.
here for a reason.
Now, speaking of the Roadhouse, I heard Ronda Rousey's
she's
40,
in the-
40 under 40. She just got recognized by one of the magazines, Time Magazine? No.
What?
As a 40 under 40, she was top 40.
She's hot.
Bro, 40 hottest people under 40 or something like that. Or,
Also, that she was.
I thought she's under
they're thinking
30.
about
She
hiring
gets
her
punched in
to
the
remake
face to make
Roadhouse.
money.
no, she is. Yeah, she's the new Patrick. She's the Patrick
punches
Swayze
people
for
in the
Roadhouse.
She got to be
doesn't get
under.
hit.
She's under 30, I think, right?
Yeah, probably.
She's like in her 20s.
That cauliflower ear looks pretty new.
Around there.
That's the new cauliflower ear.
You'd love to nibble on that ear.
That makes cauliflower is my favorite vegetable.
In your
Especially when it's
ass.
on the ear.
or
Or
stuck
when
in
it's
your ass.
hemorrhoided all in your ass.
There's a segment. There was a segment on the Bill Burr podcast where he was talking about Ronda Rousey. He's like, he could never date her because he knows that she could win if they ever got in a fight. He's like, I can't date anybody that I know I would
That's
lose
not
to.
true. She doesn't have to be smart to fight with her fists. So he could beat her out in a verbal fight.
Intellectual
But she would just
fight.
put him into like some neck hold.
Oh, you think you're smarter than me?
Okay, this is a good thing. How many of these relationships? Well, is everybody in a relationship of some sort?
I'm not.
Pigeon's not.
How many physical altercations do you guys have?
All the time. Millions.
Yeah, exactly. So
All the
Never
time.
reported or
Pick that off! Ah! Interception!
Giants just intercepted the ball.
They're still gonna blow.
It's still
it.
the third
They're
quarter.
that's all right. I just got
Yeah,
2 first downs.
They're,
gonna blow
not,
it.
they're not far enough ahead.
Wait, they're up by 10, right?
They're up by 12.
They're up by 12.
Okay, so they're going to lose
They're gonna
in the
blow
fourth
it.
quarter.
They're gonna blow it in
so
the fourth
far.
again.
I was to read again.
2 games.
I could have used
they're
those
up by
yards.
10 in the fourth quarter,
They're gonna
right?
blow it again. It'll be the Giants
been-
will have to
it's
lead
been
until the
blown.
last 3 minutes of the game.
yeah, shut it off.
Game's over. We won.
Yeah, if we don't watch it, they'll win.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I thought last week when I.
Do you really believe that?
No, because
I do.
I do because
I
I've been
totally don't.
I've been to
Absolutely.
3 Giants Viking games and they've lost all
I
of them.
tried that last week when they played the Cowboys and they had to lead the half. I was like, I'm exhausted.
But I was
Keep my eyes
watching,
open.
so we
Oh,
can't
you
see
ruined it?
Yeah.
See, I totally don't believe that because last week,
just crushed away. Yeah.
last week I didn't watch football and my fantasy team sucked.
Well, you
Uh-oh.
better
The first week I watched it, they
Your
ruled.
team went insane.
Yeah.
To score in our league, to score 70 is good.
It's impossible.
80 is great.
Yeah, that's
90 is outstanding, and 100 is unheard of. So
Yeah.
week one that you scored 100, you blew your load.
Right.
You're
Yeah, it
over.
doesn't
I
matter.
know. That's what, like you said. You're like, there's only place to go but down. I'm like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you lost the second week, right?
Well, I hit 113, so I'm like, next week I could get 0. And
Crazy amount of points.
You lost the second week?
yeah, by 1 point. 55 to
yes.
56. It was the worst.
I saw that. How did
Celtic be 2-0? I have no
who had
idea.
Andrew Luck? Who has Andrew Luck? 'Cause
This guy.
Do I?
Yes, you did.
He did
You were bitching about it. He did. I know. That's why the commercial was on before. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
dude,
what,
is Luck
like
rubbing it in your
a
face?
fumble and 3 interceptions or something like that.
One touchdown.
Well, you were like, he needs what, 4 touchdowns and 500 yards.
Beat you, he needed 300 yards and 5 touchdowns.
He was close. He was almost there.
That was the only way.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once in a while, Drew Brees has done that before. He's thrown 5 touchdowns and 300 yards.
Yeah.
Before. So
I
it's
don't
not
think this
totally
weekend. I'm
crazy.
I'm concerned now with his bruised rotator cuff.
I am too, because in my money league, I have Brees up.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Just
Paid
picked
for
up Aaron
Brees.
Rodgers.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
He was already picked.
I have Bradford as my backup, but I'm like, for Breeze, he better come back.
No, you'd rather play Brees.
Breeze. Play
That's
for
it.
Breeze.
But Brees.
Keeps things fresh.
We ended it here?
Smelling nice.
Yeah.
I thought you ended it a while ago.
Well,
No, this is
still
good
going?
banter. I
oh,
like this.
everything's still going. All right, let's just do the final wrap. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time.
Don't do it.
Say something. Say a little something with the microphone.
I'd like to thank Sports Flans for coming back and non-sports
Yeah,
Flans
thanks
for
for
making
having
an
me.
appearance
Yeah,
and
thanks for having
getting
me.
all
It
back.
was fun. It was good,
And
good
I'd
to
like
get
to,
back
I'd
into
like to
it.
thank the listeners for making their questions as made up of the
Yeah.
Old school
I say, we
Raj,
gotta
you
get more
piece of
questions.
Shit. Old school Raj. Whoever you are, I'm gonna meet you somewhere. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Is that Mrs. Pegleg?
What is it? It's from the listener.
It was Ruby.
It's Mrs. Pegleg.
No, it was from Ruby. But like Minecraft. How do you make a working chair? She knows how to make a working chair, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, does she know that?